Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Fitness with Becky live at 9, here to give you a quick update on my 21-day cleanse journey. I'm on day 15. Hang on one second. Sorry, that light was going crazy. Okay guys, so I am going to make this quick and to the point tonight because I am on my team call right over there, and I'm just doing this video real quick before they get started. Okay, so this is day 1 of week 3. In this week of the cleanse, you further restrict your food to the point of eating basically only fruits and vegetables, like no meats, obviously, no dairy, and now no grains either. So, the big news today was, I wrote down my notes, hang on. Well, the major big news was actually at the end of the day, right? And I accidentally just went on a huge rant about this on my personal page, so if you want to check that out, you're welcome to, but I'm over it now, I'm back in my Zen place, and I'm not going to rehash that. But the point is that my attitude for staying focused this week basically went to hell in a handbasket today. And that's a bummer. Basically, I just was like not feeling it with the meals today. My lunch was this like crazy Asian cabbage salad, and it was like the most cabbage I have ever eaten in my entire life, and I didn't even eat it all. So lunch was like kind of torture. Breakfast was great, but now that I'm in the 3rd phase of this cleanse, you're not having that detox drink mid-morning and actually before every meal. And lo and behold, right, everybody complains about how gross that detox drink is, although I think it tastes fine. But it fills you up. So for somebody like me who really hates being hungry, that was actually kind of a secret blessing of this cleanse, right? In addition to the larger portions of fruits and veggies that you get, that detox drink 30 minutes before you eat really acted almost like a little extra snack before every meal. So now this week you don't have that. So it's literally like your big fruit plate for breakfast, nothing until you have lunch, and then nothing until you have an optional afternoon snack, and then dinner, which is, again, all fruits and veggies. So it's lighter from a calorie standpoint than the meals that we've been having earlier in the cleanse. So that was the big deal, guys, really, is that today was the first time when I really felt tempted to just chuck in the towel and go, you know what, I've made it 2 weeks, I feel really good, that's good enough. I don't need to see this through. It's getting hard. It's getting frustrating. I don't want to be doing it. I really want to go to dinner with my husband. I really want to have something that's emotionally satisfying from a food standpoint, and just give up on this goal to finish it 100%. Like, that's literally the conversation that was going through in my mind. Like, how many different ways could I cheat the program right now? That's so bad, right? So that's why I made that crazy live video, is because I thought I was posting it in my accountability group for accountability, and somehow accidentally ended up posting it on my personal page, which is awesome. So anyway, that's kind of the challenge so far. So one day into week 3, I'm definitely noticing I'm more hungry, which is making me more aware of the food that I'm eating, and much more emotionally tied to having everything I do eat be a positive experience. Like, there's no room in my emotional piggy bank right now for forcing myself to eat a meal that I don't enjoy. So like that cabbage salad, I would not eat that again. I mean, the flavor of it was good, but I wouldn't eat it again. I'd rather swap it out for like the microgreen salad, which, even though I'm kind of tired of having it because I've had it a whole bunch, I know I like the flavor. I know it's a good experience. I know what to expect. So that's something I was surprised to learn today, was when you get on toward the end of this cleanse, your emotional capacity to deal with surprises kind of diminishes. And so I may this week use what they call the reset in a crunch menu, which is where you kind of repeat some meals from prior days instead of going out on a limb and experimenting with these final few new recipes. I feel like for me to succeed, I need to know that what I'm going to get to eat is going to be a good experience instead of like maybe, maybe not, because I'm kind of clinging on to those meals at this point of like, okay, I know I'm hungry and I hate being hungry, so I want to satisfy that hunger with something I know I'm going to have a good experience with. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Makes sense in my mind. So before I jump off here and go on my team call, guys, I just wanted to give you my stats for week 3 and for cleanse to date, right? Okay, so this week, week 2, I did continue to lose weight and inches and body fat, which again, if you haven't been watching these videos since the beginning of my journey, I am very surprised to be losing any weight at all, because the sheer volume of food that you're eating is insane. The meals are enormous. The portions are enormous. Yes, you're eating all like fruits, veggies, and whole grains. So, I mean, it's not that surprising, but I just have never eaten this much food in one sitting and still lost weight. It's just backwards in my mind, but that's what's happening. So this week I only lost 1 pound, which is fine. I'm not doing this to lose weight. I'm doing this to get control of my eating habits and hunger and cravings. But I lost 1 pound. I lost 3.5% body fat. So if you think about it, the way that I'm eating now is promoting fat loss, right? It's my scale measures all that stuff, so it measures your proportion of fat. So that's really encouraging that eating this way is promoting fat loss, not just eating up muscle, right? I definitely still have my little muscles. So that was good. 1 pound of weight loss, 3.5% body fat loss. I lost a 1/2 inch in my bust. So sad. I lost a 1/4 inch in my waist, a 1/4 inch in my hips. I lost a 1/2 inch in my left thigh. And I actually lost no inches in my right thigh, which I don't know if that's normal for you guys, but my body is not super symmetrical. Like my right leg is definitely beefier than my left leg. I mean, not visibly noticeably, but it's, I notice, right? So anyway, so I lost some more inches in my left leg, and then I didn't lose any more in my arms, density. But, excuse me, overall, day 1 to day 15, I've lost 6 pounds. I've total lost 1 inch in my bust, which, is just kind of taking down the layer of fat. I've lost a 1/2 inch in my waist, 1/2 inch on my hips, which is good. I'm kind of built like a pear. I got bigger hips. I've lost 1 whole inch in my left thigh and a 1/2 inch in my right thigh, and then a 1/4 inch on each arm. And grand total, I've lost 5.5% body fat. So I'm going to post my stats and a transformation picture tomorrow so you guys can kind of see visually what's going on. But again, overall, despite the fact that it's been super frustrating today, just from a standpoint of my attitude wasn't fully engaged to tackle week 3. Like I just had a bad attitude, and that showed itself out in my frustration with my food and my choices. Overall, cleanse is going amazing. I have 6 days left. I'm super looking forward to the end, but all in all, the positives are so far outweighing the negatives that the negatives almost feel like nitpicking to even mention them. So I hope you guys are getting value out of these videos. If you are, give me a like, give me a love, and if you know of anybody who would benefit from hearing this information, send them to my page or send them this video. Hit share and help them learn a new way to eat as well. So you guys have a great night. I'm going to hop on my team call. I will check in with you tomorrow. Bye.